Beale Street
Beale Street
could talk.
I
Okay.
kind of like that I
All
know
right,
nothing about these movies.
Annapurna.
Oh, I love her too.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
When I was growing up, I was trying to make a connection between the life I saw and the life I lived.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, this is gonna ruin me. I can
There are
already tell.
days when you wonder what your role is in this country and what your future is in it. This is one of them.
Is he in prison?
Look like it.
Sorry.
Looks like it.
I didn't mean none of that for you. I love you. You know that.
I do. And I understand what you're going through because I'm with you.
The things that tormented me the most were the very things that connected me with all the people who were alive.
Oh my god.
I'll tell you
Nice.
a story, if I may.
Wow.
This fall. Is this movie? Movie.
Movie, I
Movie.
think.
Not net. I didn't see Netflix anywhere.
That I think is how you make a trailer.
Yeah, no kidding. And it
Um,
looks so pretty. Can I just say, like, the cinematography?
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
If you watch Moonlight,
Yeah.
it's
I was gonna say.
so beautiful. The cinematography is like, it's one of the most beautiful movies.
Not just that, like the audio design of that trailer was so well done.
Yeah.
I'm like kind of blown away by how
Yeah,
how
it was
good
good.
that trailer
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, clearly about kind of I am assuming it's following this girl and her relationship with this man
Sure.
who's obviously ended up in trouble.
Based on a book.
Based on this is based on a book. It looks like it's in New York.
I think so. Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Could
I
be,
did
could
that-
be
did they say-
Chicago or New York.
Oh right. I thought so. I thought I heard New York, or I thought I heard somebody say something about it. Maybe not. New York.
New York.
Okay.
Yeah. Big
Cool.
city.
It looks like it already premiered at Toronto Film Festival. I don't know
Okay.
how it did there, but yeah, who's oh yeah, and so we already know who wrote and directed it. So there you go.
Yeah.
That's saying a lot already.
Oh my God. Barry Jenkins, man. Why do you always have to ruin me?
Yeah.
Why do you have to do that to me?
Did Barry Jenkins come out of nowhere when Moonlight got big, or was this a long time coming for him? You know,
know.
It looks like Moonlight was his
He's-
second. It wasn't his directorial debut, but it was his second movie. His first one was Medicine for Melancholy, which it looks like it was also nominated. He had a lot of accolades going for that too. So clearly, we're going to be hearing more from this guy
Cool.
Yep.
as time goes on.
He didn't. Oh, okay. He wrote the screen. Did he write the? Because Moonlight is based on a play.
Mm-hmm.
He
Okay.
he didn't write the play though, but he wrote the screenplay
Yeah.
for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Okay, it was a different thing.
Yeah.
Because I was like screenwriter. Wait a minute, and I was like, oh, okay.
Right. Yeah, okay. Was there much else to kind of take away from that? Obviously,
No,
also it's about her relationship with her mother too.
I'm gonna. Since we're doing this right now, I'm gonna put it on rent, just because I'm gonna need a little more.
Yeah,
It
there wasn't
good.
a ton. Yeah,
Yeah, but
it was almost an artsy trailer.
a little bit. Yeah,
Not
I
so
need
much a
I
plot.
need a little more,
Yeah.
just because.
It said it was a teaser too, so
Sure.
we'll probably see something
Yeah.
with a little more plot
Yeah.
Okay.
in the future.
Okay.
I will probably go with my friend and see this because it looks like it's going to be important. If it's anything like Moonlight, it's going to be important.
Okay.
And it's probably going to be Oscar bait. So
Yeah.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
I kind of want to
Yeah.
see where they're going with that.
Yeah.
If it's that, if
So-
it's yeah.
I think I will go with my friend to go see this.
Yeah. And this didn't look like it was modern America.
No.
Right.
No, it was
Yeah.
period. Yeah.
No,
60s?
70s,
60s,
Okay.
probably.
All right. We're all
Yeah.
guessing here,
That
but
late 60s. Well, I'm just saying, late 60s was like the height of like racial tensions and all
Right.
of that.
yeah,
so,
and that's what the
Movement.
kind of the narrator was saying
kind of
throughout
yeah,
the
a little
video.
Bit, yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't. But I mean, that's just speculative. So
Yeah.
Sure. Sure.
And it looks like it kind of deals with a lot of the same issues that Moonlight dealt with, like in terms of just the
Marginalization.
marginalization,
Other
and
rising.
the way that the prison industrial complex and how it is mostly made up of black men,
right.
and just the plight of black men and how they have to, just all the politics behind it is just so
Yeah, and you're seeing it
fascinating
from her perspective too.
heartbreaking.
So
yeah.
this is super interesting. I'm intrigued to say the least. I think this was how you should make trailers, or at least teaser trailers. Clearly not a ton of plot, but
Right. That's
great.
a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll see what comes of this
Sure.
with the next trailer. But let's move on to our next trailer here on Screen Source. To Forever. This is a trailer for season 1. I just heard
Forever
about
TV
this.
show.
So
Cool.
let's see what this is.
Is that Amazon Prime?
Yeah.
Okay. I like it already.
Armisen and Rudolph.
Yeah.
Aw, that's like me. When I bowl, I always do cutter balls like every other time. Something's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Or not happen. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wow. Interesting.
Remember the time we were here and we saw all those butterflies?
Oh, yeah, that was really cool. Where do you think they were all going?
Probably the Grand Canyon. That's where I would go if I could fly.
Nice.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so I really like with the progression of that trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Because you knew something had to happen, and I didn't just think what was going to happen was that
Right.
they're getting bored with their marriage.
Right,
And it's
right.
called Forever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I was like, it sort of had the vibe of the previous one, as in just kind of just giving you
The very basics,
yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did like
Yeah.
like the progression. That was really good.
Yeah, I'm assuming you guys are fans of Maya Rudolph, Fred
yeah.
Armisen.
Big time, big
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Both
It's
of them,
gonna be
yeah.
fun to see them together playing a couple.
I think
Oh,
it's
yeah.
interesting. I think it's very interesting.
Getting
That's-
old
that's-
together.
That's a good pair.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
both really hysterical.
Yeah.
Right, right.
But they both kind of have that sort of deadpan
Yeah.
Right.
thing down. I think
I
it's
think-
gonna be interesting.
I wonder how far in it might be, like first episode. I have a feeling very soon into the season we're gonna see them into this phase of the this forever I hate
Right.
this
Right.
stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, this is one of those ones I might have to see a little more.
sure.
I'll queue it up.
Yeah.
It's Prime, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Amazon Prime. Yeah, it looks like they're pushing Marvelous Mrs. Maisel at the end of that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Is that coming back soon?
you know what? I don't know.
Now I have to look that one up.
Right.
Season 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Season 1's pretty cool.
It's really good.
Yeah, Forever. I'm glad that Prime 2 is getting more
Sure.
shows like this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people have
smatterings of
Prime.
good stuff. Mozart in the Jungle is good. Or Mozart. What is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, I haven't watched
That's really
that
good.
one.
I've heard
It's
good
really
things about it. I
my
really
wife
want to
loves
watch
it,
that.
and it is really
My
good.
buddy's really into Tick.
If
also.
you're yeah. I think if what was it something completely different, but Gael Garcia Bernal. If you're a fan of him, watch the show.
Okay.
Oh, I
He's
love
all over
him.
that, yeah.
So that
Cool.
would be great.
All right, that
And
was
it's not just
forever.
him; it's forever.
Let's move on to our last trailer
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the evening. It is called Pokemon the Movie: The Power of Us. This sounds
Yeah.
sounds empowering.
Adorable.
Yeah.
Adorable.
Oh, it's a teaser.
This is a town where people live in harmony
Nice.
with the wind. Once a year, we make a promise with Lugia to keep the wind blowing.
Come on! Ah, you want me to catch a Pokemon? You'll be the best big sister ever! But I don't know anything about Pokemon.
It's no use.
Why don't you go and find somebody else to bother?
Did I dream that?
At the time, we still didn't know that our meeting wasn't just a coincidence.
Everybody! Hang on! Maybe I can.
Maybe I can.
Maybe I can.
What are you trying so hard for? We've all got Pokemon on our side!
Pokemon, the movie. The Power of Us.
Some things I can't do alone, but together...
Huh.
Well, that looks
All right.
adorable.
Yeah.
What is
I'm a
this?
little embarrassed that I know all of the names of all of those Pokemon.
Nice.
And it's only because I obsessively play Pokemon Go. on
You
my
do
phone.
obsessively play
Nice.
Pokemon Go.
So that's a problem. But anyway.
So this is the I think millionth Pokemon movie in the
That's what I'm
Pokemon
saying.
series. Yes,
So many of them.
there's a million of them.
Is this like is this picking up from somewhere, or are we?
Okay, so
reselling?
actually, if we're being real here, it's the
That's a really good
21st
question.
movie, and the second film in the rebooted anime film series. And by that, I believe they're saying that because Pokemon the movie I Choose You came out, I believe last year. Went and saw it with my buddy Orion. We cried, held hands.
Right.
Yeah. And so it's a sequel to that.
Is that the one?
Okay.
Is that the one where Homeboy?
Yeah. So there's
Okay,
there's
so
some there's
that's
yeah.
what I was confused with.
Yeah, let me spoil the first one a little bit. There was a big controversy over the fact that Pikachu talks.
Right.
Which yeah, I guess I could get for the hardcore fans that it would make them mad. I mean,
Right.
like there are some Pokemon that do Meowth, obviously. There's like a weird
He's like the only one,
He's
though.
like,
yeah.
Well,
But I mean, he talks for like a second, and it's actually it feels a lot like the very first movie because Ash kind of dies, turns to stone to some
Right.
effect,
Right.
like in the first movie, and then Pikachu cries, his tears come out, and then it was the power of love that brings Ash back alive.
Right.
That's
Oh,
so sweet.
And the interesting thing about the last movie was that it was kind of an amalgam of like first several seasons of Pokemon and some of the stories all put together.
okay.
Yeah.
So do you think this is more of that?
I think that this is I don't know that this is an amalgam of more stories put together like the first one was.
Right.
It looks like there's already some critical reception for this film. It's probably been released. It looks like
Probably overseas. Yeah.
yeah, overseas. There's going to be a limited theatrical run worldwide November. I will be going to that. It'll probably come out here for a couple of weekends.
It's going to be on Thanksgiving, so.
Oh, nice. Very cool. So yeah, it looks like it's kind of picking off where that left off. It's still and I just realized too, the first movie dealt with a second generation legendary bird Ho-Oh, and this second movie is going to deal with Lugia, which is kind of the counterpart to that. If you
Very cool.
know anything about how like the games are released, they're usually released in like a set.
Yeah.
So there's like two legendary Pokemon to kind of focus on, or not even necessarily legendary, but like, you know, the first set was Charizard, or the red version, or the blue version, and then they released like the yellow version. There was a green version there somewhere. Maybe that was just coming later on. But anyways,
your nerd is showing.
It's showing. Yeah, I know. Where? But you can see that they're focusing on some of the earlier generations, the first two, maybe three. And so they're going to, as these reboot of the series kind of continue on, we're probably going to see more of the further generations. I can't even. I think we're on 7. Somebody's going to tell me in the comments below, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But with all that aside, I will say it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, the animation looks beautiful.
The animation is so good. It reminded me a little bit of like.
Is that? Do you guys have an eye for anime? Is it all just computer? It's all computer now.
I don't have an eye for anime, and I'm assuming it's mostly computer based. But I will say, from the little that I do know, it looked a little bit like the movie Your Name, which we're big fans of.
Oh yeah. That
also,
wonderful.
check out Netflix. I think they're releasing the same studio that released Your Name, and writer there's a new show coming out. So if you're a fan of that, it'll be on Netflix within the next month or something like that.
The Japanese name is Kimi no Nawa.
Yeah, that's the Your Name.
But it's really good.
Very good film. But yeah, and I also noticed too that they were focusing a lot on Eevee, which hasn't been a huge thing in the past, but they're releasing 2 Pokemon games coming out soon, which is focusing on Pikachu and Eevee. What are they called? Like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, or something like that. Yeah, the new Switch games, which look amazing.
Yeah.
And so they're pushing it, I can tell. Like, hey, Eevee's a character.
And it's kind of funny because the next community day on Pokemon Go is Eevee Day.
Eevee Day? Oh, man.
Where you're going to be able to get, like,
people are going to be getting all of them.
Everything.
Cool.
It's actually next weekend, the 11th and 12th of August.
Fun. Maybe that'll be what I do on my birthday. I don't know. Okay, very cool. So that was Pokemon the movie, The Power of Us. Go check it out if you're interested.
I'll probably like, rent, or it'll be fine.
You're only gonna have a couple days to see it in theaters,
so
right? Yeah, I'm not gonna. I already know I'm not gonna see it in theaters.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is your son gonna drag you? Your son into Pokemon?
No, well, not enough.
Okay.
For the limited. If it was out.
But
like to for limited release in a limited window,
it's like two times in 2 different days.
Yeah,
or
you
something.
might as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
comes
won't be able to
out
make that.
like
Sure.
Yeah. If it was out and it was out in theaters, and maybe we'd go see it.
Yeah. I don't know why they're doing it. Maybe they just don't have enough funding, enough money.
No, they did something. Oh,
I'm pretty sure a lot of the original ones came out like straight to DVD also, so I don't know.
I think when they do this, it has something to do with the North American rights not being like set, or like, or there's still some issues, so they do like these little limited things. So
all right,
that's just one of those deals.
I think I'll go with my Movie Pass. Like, that's fine.
There you go.
By the way, Movie Pass is kind of
it's on its way out, man.
Going downhill.
It's very sad.
It's going downhill.
Don't leave me. I need you for for $15 a month now. They just upped the price.
I mean, it's still kind of worth it. 15 is not bad.
No, it's not.
But if you keep putting restrictions, it's like I'm out of here.
Right.
Anyways, that has been Screen Source episode 43. We did it. Thank you very much to our producer, Hector, who's like fairly new, and he did this.
Thank you, Hector. You did amazing, and you're like super knowledgeable about all this stuff.
Yeah.
Really
I appreciate the fact checking.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
We love
it's nice to have
facts.
somebody that knows film a lot.
And if you're watching, Allison, we really appreciate you watching.
Come see us.
Really awesome.
Yeah, and thank you, Bridget / Ewok for being here. Stan, Jess, my name is Dylan. Please like, share, subscribe, follow all of the verbs. Follow us on our Twitch channel too. What else? Oh, we just released our Patreon. I should be plugging that thing more often. Patreon.com/Color Circuit Live. We just got our first patron. We're very happy about it. All the tiers, all the goals we're looking for. You'll be seeing more of these guys. Yeah. So if it's annoying, let us know.
I don't care.
Twitter.
Oh, come on, it is annoying.
We'll be at Twitter at CLR Circuit Live, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night.
Bye-bye.